The sleepy little town of Clewiston in south central Florida is most famous for being right on the shoreline of Lake Okeechobee. The Roland and Mary Ann Martin Marina takes advantage of that, and it's my home base as I fish for some trophy bass.
All right, number 3. Thanks, buddy.
I'm spending the day on the water with Mary Ann Martin, whom I met when I was just a toddler. Lake Okeechobee is the second largest freshwater lake in the U.S., but it's only about 9 feet deep. It's a vital part of the coastal ecosystem and an important bird and fish habitat.
See, these fish, they hit in all of this cattails and vines and grass, and then they ball up in there with your hook, and you think you've got a 10-pound bass. And by the time you get down to the real fish, it sometimes surprises you when you knew you just had a giant. But there are giants here.
Many people would say Mary Ann herself is a giant here at Lake Okeechobee. She and her then husband Roland bought a tiny, unassuming marina in Clewiston back in 1981.
And it was horrible. Dirt road, chug holes, the floor had holes in it, AstroTurf carpet. Oh, it was awful. One day we opened the desk drawer and there was a snake in it. So it was pretty rough.
Creating a world-class fishing mecca has been Mary Ann's passion ever since.
Roland was fishing tournaments and filming.
Roland, of course, is one of the most well-known anglers of his generation.
I had Scott. He was 7 when we came here, and Laura was born here. So I had a baby, Scott, and a marina, and a husband that he was home maybe 30 days out of the year. He was a very busy man.
And that schedule gave her plenty of time to dream about what the marina could become.
This has been my vision, and it's taken me 32 years to get here with this vision. We want it to be the best bass fishing marina in the world. We wanted bass fishermen from all over the world to come here and catch the trophy of their lifetime, because we knew it was here.
Her family drives her, but there's another reason Mary Ann has poured so much time into this place.
Fishing is my passion. I love the outdoors. I love to be out there when that sun's coming up. It's just sort of God's creation. We got some fish.
Oh, yeah. Nice and thick. Nice one, Mary Ann. Good job, girl.
There's bigger ones than that. Oh, yeah. I better hurry. This is terrible. This is really terrible for Okeechobee fish. I mean, come on. I don't even think it's not even 14 inches.
Yeah, it is that, but still.
Yeah, it's not Okeechobee. I mean, I don't want people to think that that's the kind of fish that we catch on Lake Okeechobee.
We're gonna try one last spot before we wrap up for the day.
I want you or me to catch a big fish.
Oh my God, I have one on.
All right. Yeah. I hope it's a big one.
Nope, it's about the same size as all the other ones.
Woo! Yay!
I'm so happy. I feel like I haven't felt what it was like to hook one up for a couple of hours.
It's been a couple hours.
You know what I mean?
It really has.
So, I know it's not an awesome size, but it still makes me feel happy.
You just like to catch fish.
I do. I just like to catch fish.
I know it hasn't been what we both expected.
Well, you know, Okeechobee is known for the bass fishing, right? So I know that you often get very large mouth bass. But the thing is, if you combine my morning and your afternoon, it's a pretty decent day. For me, who doesn't get to do this very often, it's been a really fun day, and I've really enjoyed spending some time with you.
Thank you so much. I enjoyed it too. You're awesome.
Thank you. So I'm gonna come visit you again since we're buds now. We'll catch some more of these, but we'll also catch its mama and papa. Sound good?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye, Guy. Thanks.
Lake Okeechobee is the king of bass lakes, famous for the big catches. Yesterday, Mary Ann Martin and I just didn't do it justice. So I'm up early this morning to see if this lake can redeem itself. Fishing guide Steve Lake is going to take me to his hot spots today, and I'm feeling lucky.
Are the skies always like this in the morning? Red like this?
Oh, yeah. Not always, but pretty much. And that's why the fish are on this lake. It's
Oh my God.
It's going to be different than yesterday. We're going to dead stick them.
Okay, what is
In
that?
other words, we're going to throw them in the hole, and the holes in the grass in here, and we're going to let it sit. And you're going to count to about 30, and then you're going to move it a little bit, and then let it sit.
Okay.
And when they hit it, you're going to feel a tap, or you're going to see your line start moving.
Yeah.
Set the hook hard.
Boom.
All right? Let's give it a try.
Okay.
When I say a hole, I mean where there's no weeds. All you do
I feel like that's going to be kind of hard, though. Steve, let's look around us. It's mostly weeds.
Go ahead.
I'm just choosing my hole. No, that wasn't the hole. I was right in the thickest part of the weeds.
Just reel it in and let it come to a hole and let it sink.
Going! Woo! Yeah! Awesome!
Oh, little baby.
That's okay. We still got one. We still got one in the boat. This beautiful morning of ours. Look at that. I know it's small, but look at the morning behind me. And we're having fun. He's not convinced. Woo! Ah, yeah! Awesome! Oh! I think this is the biggest one I've ever caught here. And by I think, it is! Yes! This is like a legit largemouth.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. What nature does, this is a male, what nature does, feel right here. Feel how rough those teeth are?
Yeah.
In the fall, the teeth get larger so the male can protect the bed better.
The teeth get larger so the male can protect the bed better.
Right.
Really?
Yep.
So he grows like extra defense mechanisms.
Hit him harder, hit him harder.
Oh!
I think we could keep catching these all day long.
Ooh, it fought way harder than it looks.
Doesn't it always, though? That's why bass fishing is so fun.
This is pretty funny, guys.
This is just ridiculous. How many are we gonna catch?
I don't know. We're going to catch them till we catch the one you want. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, got a net.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Looks pretty long.
Bring them over here.
Yeah, I'll bring him in. I'll bring him in. Got him? Yeah. Biggest one yet. Okay, his defense teeth are really feeling that. So, what do you think this is? Three and a half. Okay, by far our biggest fish. This is getting closer to what people in Okeechobee talk about. These big, fat guys. See how his belly's really mushing out there? This is fun. We persevered and it happened. Well, it's been an absolutely beautiful 2 days here on Lake Okeechobee. We caught about 212 baby fish. And probably a handful of decent sized ones too,
Yes,
right?
Yep. We didn't get any real large ones, but we had a great time. You fish hard. You're a good fishing woman.
Thank you.
And you're persistent at it, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
And
I had a great time.
Very glad to fish with you.
I had a great time.
All right.
Lake Okeechobee has lived up to its reputation. Lots of fish, lots of friendly faces, and a wonderful launch point, the Roland and Marianne Martin Marina. Marianne's vision of making this the place anglers come to catch their big bass has come true. And I'm thrilled I got to fish here too.